Well, most of my working life I spent in the social care sector, in the voluntary sector. I also have family members who've used social care health systems in our country for many generations, as I have myself. So for me, coming to this PPI Governance Group is bringing a range of experience and knowledge.
As like you, Nick, I mean, I'm also obviously a user of the healthcare system, and a lot of the things that I suppose that I can contribute to this type of group, the things around my skills in strategy, in project management, and to some degree in terms of leadership.
My background's librarian and information management, so I worked in various sectors, including civil service like you, Debbie. And that really gave me an interest in the health sector and social care sector. And from there, when I finished work, I found that this was a great opportunity for continuing that interest, really.
So patient and public involvement, which we often call PPI, we shorten it to PPI, it's about involving patients and users, particularly users of social care in this instance, actually in research, so that what we end up with is bringing real life experience into that research.
From my perspective, I think the more different kinds of people who get involved improves the experience of the success of the PPI. I've been involved in the past in groups where there has been a great representation across all sectors of society, different age groups, different ethnic groups, different backgrounds.
I suppose I have the wonderful position of being able to ask the man on the street or the woman on the street questions to enable us to sort of just perhaps have without sounding too pompous, a grounding in the reality of how people consume our health and social care services when we're looking at detailed data or detailed policy proposals or research results.
I think if you look at this group, I'm not sure that we do reflect very well. But the PPI panel that sort of sits at the next layer down is much more representative. I mean, they've got somewhere in the region of about 26 people, I think, now. And that's made up of a lot of people from different backgrounds in terms of socioeconomic, ethnicity, age.
I think anybody who's got an interest in how the money works, how money can work, and how making the use of money as effective as possible can be achieved. So I think anybody who's got an interest in that should look at becoming involved, and equally anybody who's got experience of having social care or somebody close to them having social care or using the health service or just having thoughts about that is very well placed to make a really important contribution to this work.
It certainly isn't crucial. I think an interest in the general way that the health service is run and where the money comes from and how it's spent and how you possibly change bits of it, and it has knock-on effects on other parts of the health service if you do make changes. But in terms of health economics, I came to it with no great knowledge at all of health economics. They do offer training and support so that somebody who comes in with that lack of knowledge can very quickly get up to speed in feeling comfortable with some of the terminology that's used.